skilled and artistic Japanese cuisine, which has become very popular and common in Western countries. Today, it's possible to walk into your local retail or grocery store and get a takeaway sushi package that you can enjoy in the comfort of your home as you watch Netflix. However, whether you are enjoying sushi from the comfort of your home or a five-star Japanese restaurant, you cannot deny that sushi is one of the famous Japanese delicacies that is very popular throughout the entire world. In this video, I'll walk you through the differences between Japanese and American sushi, and we'll look at the most popular types of sushi you can find. As I will talk about later in this video, there's a big difference between traditional Japanese sushi and American sushi. Traditional Japanese sushi is much simpler, not dressed up as much, and it mostly focuses on the fish. American sushi, on the other hand, focuses more on the sushi rolls, and it is topped with a lot of sauces and garnishes. With that said, no matter the style you want, always make sure that you understand the type of sushi you want to order before making your order. The following are the main types of Japanese sushi. You have sashimi. Well, technically, sashimi is not sushi, even though it is still categorized as sushi. Whereas sushi is fish served with a bowl of rice, which might have some extra ingredients. Sashimi is just raw fish, which is sliced and then served as is. The fish is sliced in long rectangular slices, which are known as hirazukuri. Mostly sashimi is served alongside soy sauce and ginger, which comes as its condiments. Then you have nigiri. This is a type of sushi made out of bowls of sushi rice seasoned with rice vinegar, and then it is topped with a slice of raw fish. Typically, nigiri is mostly served in two pieces, and you can eat it with your bare hands, so long as you have used the hot towel to clean them. Then there's tirashi. The basic Japanese definition of tirashi is scattered. So what is tirashi exactly? This is a bowl of sushi rice which is seasoned with rice vinegar and then topped with an assortment of raw fish and different garnishes. The raw fish used in this dish is usually the chef's choice. Tirashi is a simple and easy to make and a convenient meal to eat. In Japan, different toppings are used for this dish, and it depends on the region where this delicacy is being served. Mostly, tirashi is eaten on Doll Day or Girls' Day, Hina Matsuri, a Japanese day celebrated on March 23rd. Then there's maki. This is cut rolled sushi, which is traditionally made using a sheet of nori, that's seaweed, that's wrapped with a layer of veggie, rice, and fish. The sushi is then rolled with a special bamboo mat and then cut into small 6 to 8 pieces. There are different varieties of maki sushi rolls that you can order in a traditional Japanese restaurant. These varieties range in style and size, and they include futomaki, which is a bit larger size sushi rolls, and they are stuffed with several ingredients. Hosomaki, they are smaller sushi rolls, and they are made into a cone shape using a sheet of seaweed. However, hosomaki contains one single filling, which can be carrots, tuna, or cucumbers. And then there's temaki. These are hand sushi rolls made by rolling nori sheets into cone shapes and then filling them with fish, veggies, and rice. This type of maki sushi is mostly eaten with hands since they are too large to be eaten using chopsticks. Then there's Gunkan Sushi. This type is like the maki sushi, only it is formed with like a ship, a gunkan, a battleship, with the seaweed wrapped around the side of the filling on top of the rice instead of rolled within. Also referred to as a battleship sushi, it is made by folding roasted seaweed, nori, around a bowl of rice seasoned with rice vinegar so that it creates a good shape that can be filled with different ingredients like salmon roe, oysters, flying fish roe, or sea urchin roe. Then there are popular types of American sushi. Today there are different varieties of sushi that are served in American restaurants. These varieties are considered to be Western versions of the traditional maki sushi. Even though these American varieties are not so traditional, it doesn't mean that they are not delicious. The following are some of the most common types of American sushi rolls, which are served in various American restaurants. American sushi is typically a bit less healthy than traditional sushi. If you're worried about the calorie count, then watch the video we've made about that as well. First, you have the California roll. These have the appearance of an inside-out sushi roll. The California roll has the rice layer on the outside and the sheet of seaweed nori is on the inside. Mostly, the sushi roll comprises of imitation crab, avocado, cucumber, and at times flying fish roll or tobiko. Then there's the tempura roll. Just like the California rolls, tempura rolls have the rice on the outside. The rice covers a nori sheet which contains tempura fried shrimp, together with other veggies like cucumber and avocado. You have the spicy tuna roll. These sushi rolls have a sheet of seaweed on the outside and rice on their inside, so it's a bit more traditional. The sheet of nori and rice is wrapped around raw tuna, which is then mixed with seasoned and spicy mayonnaise, which is not very traditional. You have the dragon roll. These resemble tempura rolls since they use avocado, cucumber, and shrimp tempura. The rice on the dragon roll is on the outside and it is mostly sprinkled with sesame seeds. But one thing makes these sushi rolls unique. They include thinly sliced avocado on the top of the sushi roll, together with tobiko, and then they are drizzled with some spicy unagi sauce and mayonnaise. The spider roll, these are made using deep fried soft shell crab, and they include different fillings like cucumber, lettuce, or daikon sprouts, avocado, spicy mayonnaise, and also some roe. The rainbow roll, this is basically a sushi roll that has been topped with different varieties of sashimi. Most often, the sushi roll that's covered by sashimi is a California roll, which consists of crab and avocado. To prepare a rainbow roll, the sushi chef first makes a California roll and then adds the extra toppings after that to create a rainbow-like color scheme on top. You have the Philly roll or the Philadelphia roll. This is one of the most common sushi varieties that you will find in America. The sushi roll comprises of salmon, cucumber, and cream cheese, even though some chefs usually add other ingredients like onions, avocado, and sometimes sesame seeds. The roll is known as the Philly roll, but not because it's from Philadelphia, but because chefs use the Philadelphia cream cheese to make the sushi roll. Then there's vegetarian roll. If you're worried about people who don't like seafood and meat, especially the raw seafood, then there's something for them as well. Almost every other sushi restaurant usually offers a vegetarian sushi roll. The sushi roll contains different varieties of veggies, including cucumber and avocado. And you have the volcano roll. This volcano roll comes with a variety of ingredients. However, all volcano rolls come with one thing in common. The toppings on these rolls make them look like as if they want to explode. That's the reason why they were given the name volcano roll. I hope you've learned a lot of new things about sushi today. I have another great video about the calorie count in all of these different sushi types. You should check that out over here as well. Also, subscribe to hear more from us at bitemybun.com or search Google for Bite My Bun Sushi for all of our information on this topic. I've been Joost, your host, and thanks so much for watching us.